Welcome to Civics 101. I'm Mark Stewart Greenstein. I want to focus on economics and with a very noticeable lesson if you just pay attention. My question is why? Why do gasoline prices ever go down? We're in yet another period where gasoline prices throughout the United States have fallen. As I speak, my favorite retailer's price, it's $2.57 a gallon. 10 weeks ago, it was $2.97. Why? My retailer has every reason to price high, keep the price high and pocket the difference. He knows I can, if I need to, still pay the $2.97 price. My need to drive is paramount. So this nearly insatiable demand is true of almost every American motorist. Look, even when gas prices hit $3.50 a gallon, very few Americans change their consumption habits. Our demand is nearly inelastic. Elasticity, that's the term. It shows that how much demand falls when price rises. And with gasoline, it is almost inelastic. Demand tends to stay the same. Gasoline retailers know this. Oil company managements know this. So why do they drop the price of their gasolines ever? Might it be because the big oil company management is nice? That since there are times when it can acquire low-priced oil, it benevolently chooses to pass on the savings to all its customers? Unlikely. In fact, company managements their managements have a duty to shareholders that they have to maximize profits. Corporate benevolence like that, it's not in their charters. Their management could actually get sued by shareholders if they aren't maximizing long-term profits. All right, so might it be that the retailer is nice? Plausible, but unlikely. Look, there are very few mom and pop gasoline retailers anymore. They're the ones who might have been able to say, gee, our customers are hurting, we'll cut the price. No, the average 19-year-old attendant is not going to tell the owners, gee, your clients are hurting, you should reduce the price of gasoline. Might it be because gasoline is a loss leader, that the retailers will draw more customers for gas, maybe actually lose money on gasoline, but make it up in soft drink sales, munchies, lottery tickets? That's the most plausible, but it still doesn't fly because we rarely see the 50 cents off this weekend specials. Now, 30 years ago, we did. Fairly routinely, some gasoline station somewhere was offering 50 cents off a gallon. And they would know that they would lose $5, $6, $7 on a fill-up. But back then, they were also service stations along with gasoline stations. And they saw it as a way to woo customers for the tire changes, the oil changes, maybe even the auto repairs that could bring in good profits every single month. So, for the final time, why not keep gas prices high and force the gasoline customer to pay a few dollars more? You might have discerned the answer by now. It's called the free market. Its operation is sublime. The free market for consumers means we have a choice of retailers. And unless our gas station's location or its service is so uniquely special, the customer has the ability to find another retailer who's priced 20 cents a gallon cheaper. It propels her to leave. So gasoline retailers, knowing this, are really compelled to keep their prices competitive. That's the answer. Same with big oil companies. They can't even differentiate based on location or quality of service. They just have a gasoline that's indistinguishable. And for a while, a lot of people thought, oh, well, gasoline cleans cleaner. Those days are over, okay? Gasoline, undistinguishable. And prices of gasoline are very distinguishable. They're on every street corner where customers can easily compare. In fact, now that you have smartphone apps that show you where you can go to drive to the lower priced gasoline, it's so easy for consumers to make that choice. Free market choice is the way we consumers gain. Look how beautiful it works too. without even a protest, without even altering driving habits to another station. Consumers see gas prices come down when retailers can afford to do so. As much as the retailer would like to hold on to his extra margin, he can't. That extra margin, I mean, 40 cents a gallon difference, that is triple, if he could keep it, what he makes now on a gallon of gas sold. Another beauty of the free market is that it keeps big business ethical. Large companies, they are immoral. Fine. Look what is a moralizer on our side. We consumers can take comfort that the free market is on our side. It's the great moralizer, and it's not the government. It's the market that, in the absence of government, works far more perfectly than any smart bureaucrats could ever conjure up. Finally, the free market turns greed on its head. Society actually gains because of greed. The retailer in town that wants to get more business lowers his price. He gets more business, and we get savings. The other 5 retailers in town probably have to lower their prices somewhat in order to keep from losing all their customers. So once again, the profit motive is what makes every consumer better off. At the big oil company level, greed is good once again. They have an incentive to drill more efficiently, drill less expensively, refine oil less expensively, ship the refined gasoline less expensively. The incentive is they can make more money by also saving us money. So let's put pricing in its proper perspective. The very natural human desire called greed is harnessed for the betterment by the free market. Government can never be as fair to consumers as a marketplace where pricing is unfettered. The marketplace is what reduces the powerful. The marketplace makes the wealthy earn their profits by continued good service to customers. The free market thus elevates the consumers, and the free market gnaws at the lofty, even big oil. The lofty may try to use government to shackle the free market, and we have to be on the lookout for that. That's how the lofty protect a big price difference. They use government. More on that in other videos. For now, please recognize the free market is our great, quiet friend. I'm Mark Greenstein.